Hello students, so here we are with the question 4th of the exercise 4.4 for the chapter Quadratic Equations. So the question 4th is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present ages. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their ages in years was 48. So in this question, we are talking about the age of two friends. If I assume the age of the one friend be x, then what will be the age of the second friend? If we see the statement that the sum of the ages of the two friends is 20 years, then definitely the age of the second friend will be 20 minus x. That is, their sum minus the age of one of the friend, which is perfectly right. And also it's been given 4 years ago, the product of the ages in years was 48. If x is the present age of one friend, then 4 years ago age will be x minus 4. And what will be the age of second friend? It will be 20 minus x minus 4, which comes out to be equal to 16 minus x. So these are the ages of two friends 4 years ago. So if we read the question again, it says 4 years ago the product of the ages in years was 48. Means the product of the ages 4 years ago of the two friends of x minus 4 and 16 minus 4, whose product will be equal to 48. On simplifying, I'll be getting 16x minus x square minus 64 plus 4x is equals to 48. Or I can write it as x square minus 20x plus 112 is equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation being formed from this very problem. So in order to proceed further, we need to find whether or not this situation is possible. That is, whether we are able to find the real roots of this quadratic equation. So in order to determine whether we obtain the real roots of this quadratic equation or no, we will be finding the value of determinant. So the determinant of the quadratic equation is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now if I substitute the value of b, a and c, comparing this quadratic equation with the standard form, so here it will be minus 20 square because b is minus 20, minus 4 into a is 1 and c is 112 in this case. And if I multiply, so here it will be 400 minus 448, which is equal to minus 48, which is a negative value. Means the determinant of the quadratic equation comes out to be negative value, that is less than 0. And as we know, when the determinant, or we can say d value has negative value, then definitely there don't exist real roots. That is, no real roots exist for that very quadratic equation. Okay, so we can conclude over here that this situation is not possible. So we will not proceed further to have the value of the ages of the two friends, that is to find the value of the x, because it don't have a real value and we always deal with the real value quantities. So this was about the question 4th of exercise 4.4, where we conclude that no situation exists which is mentioned in question. I hope this question is clear to all of you.